it's Ann here. Happy Monday. I'm so excited to be with you tonight. I am popping on a few minutes early so Facebook can let you know that I've gone live. Happy last day of February. Can you believe it? I can't even believe, like, where did February go? I don't know about you, but it was a crazy month at our end. Just lots happening. And like, I'm ready for warmer weather. I'm excited that, you know, the sunset's getting a little later at night. But I'm done with winter boots and winter coats and hats and cold. I'm looking for sunshine and warm. I don't know about you, but I think spring is hopefully around the corner. All right, so if you're here to say hi, I am just popping on a few minutes early so that I can check my settings and get everything ready that way. I want to make sure that everything looks good and that we're in the right group, which I think we are. So happy Monday. Tell me, what'd you guys do today? It was a busy day at work. I had an appointment after. And today is the last day of celebration. Can you believe it? Like 2 months of celebration just flew by. I can't even, like, honestly, I don't know. They always say as you get older, time goes by faster. So maybe that's true. But that doesn't mean maybe there'll be another celebration down the road. Like Stampin Up did 2 celebrations last year. So today is the last day for celebration. So you're going to want to make sure you get your, if you haven't placed an order, get that order in. But for tonight, I thought I would share with you one of my new bundles that I just picked. Actually, I did a this and that on my blog or in my Facebook group a while ago, and I shared with you a couple bundles and I asked which one you thought I got. And it was interesting. A lot of people were like this and that, and then I was just like, you know what, maybe I should just add both of them. So I did get one, and I'm going to be sharing a project with you tonight. Actually, I'm casing a card project from the Saleabration catalog because I'm using one of my favorite products from the Saleabration, which is the Sunshine and Rainbow Designer Series paper. I love that paper. The bright colors, just the feel of spring. It's just so, I just love those colors. So it's one of those things you wish that was like, man, I wish Stampin' Up would carry that paper like for the month, for the whole spring, summer catalog, well, not spring, but the January to June catalogs. I think it's such a great combination and it works perfect with this rainbow of happiness. All right, so I'm going to flip my camera. I have some things to share with you. So if you're watching me, join me, comment, say hi. And if you're watching on the replay, let me know. Be sure to follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook page, my YouTube channel, and my blog. And you can find me all under Stamp with Ann. As most of you know, I'm an independent demonstrator here in Canada. And I would love to help you guys out if you're looking for a crafty community to join, or you're looking for some inspiration to make some homemade gifts for your family or friends. I would love to help you out with that. So joining our Monday night crafting sessions is a great way to connect with other members in our community, but also see some projects, and hopefully that'll inspire you to create projects for your own family. One of my favorite things is giving away cards. And I always love giving cards to people that don't know I do this, because when I give them to them, they're like, wow, like, where'd you get this card? And I'm like, I made it. They're like, what? You made that card? It's beautiful. So many of you know that crafting is my therapy. I love it. It's my happy place. I love coming in here on a weeknight. I put on my music and I just love creating. It's so much fun. And I want to share that creativity with you. So Monday nights is where we do that. Monday night in our group at 7 p.m. Then I always upload the video and I post it to my blog and I upload it to my YouTube channel. And my goal for the 2020 year is to grow my YouTube channel so that hopefully we can do some YouTube lives. So I hope that you will follow me on my social media platforms and see what we're all about and what we're doing. All right, so I'm going to get ready to flip my camera. I have a few things to share with you, and then we're going to get started for a project. So bear with me. I'll be right back. All right, I think just checking to make sure my camera looks good. If somebody's on here and wants to give me a thumbs up, that would be great. I'm just gonna make sure, move my thing down there, you can see it. All right, so first of all, February's hostess code, if you're wanting to place an order to get your last minute celebration in, You can do that by heading to my my online store, and if you place an order of 50 this month, you are going to get the classic dots. Love these dots. So you get white, vanilla, gray, and black, and you get 3 different sizes, so you can use them. As you can see, I'm starting to use some of mine. They're great. I really hope these, you can get these in the January to June catalog, and right now they're unorderable, but once they come in stock, I will be placing my orders for all the sweet rewards. And it's one of those embellishments you think, wow, I really hope Stampin' Up carries them over. Actually, you know what would be really fun? If they had these in all the color families, so like a neutral, a brights, subtles, and a rich, like a rich regal, like that would be so nice. So, hello Santa, how are you? What is it over in England? Like midnight? I think it's midnight, you told me the last time you were watching. All right, so the Sunshine and Ribbon paper is what we're using tonight. As I said, this is one you can earn for free during celebration. So you do have tonight till midnight, so 11:55 Mountain Time, which is about 10 to 2 our time, that you can get an order in if you want this pack of paper. This pack of paper is gorgeous. I love the bright colors, but listen, one side is bright, but then the other side is pastel, so you can use it with so many different projects. So the project we are tonight is using this paper. We're also using a label from the Tasteful Labels stamp set. So that is another one of my must-have dies. If I always say to you, like, oh, there's a collection you should add to your die collection, this is one, because I'm a huge fan, A, of Stitched, and I love the fact that you have different labels to create different projects with. And we're also, like I said, I just got it, was the Rainbow of Happiness. So it's the Photo Palmer stamp set. So look, I haven't even really used it. We're inking it up. It's like fresh ink, fresh stamp pad waiting to be inked. And then it has coordinating dies to go with it. And as I said, celebration ends today, which I cannot believe. 2 months of celebration just flew by. But I wanted to share with you is obviously, if you place a $60 order or a $120 order, you get to pick from here. So the paper that I'm showing you tonight is free with a $60 order. And who doesn't love these colorings? Like, check it out. So we're casing a card from here tonight. And I forgot to grab my ink pad. So let me quickly do that. And I will get started. So we are using thick white. Let me just grab my ink pad. Where is it? Where the bumblebee? Let's see which one I like better. Okay, so we're using thick white. So it is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, and we're just going to score that. We are using, let me just make sure I see my sample here. We are using the Sunshine and Rainbows paper. So as I said, one side is pretty bright and then the other side is pastel. Let's see. Yep, it is. Not sure how long I will last. LOL. I don't blame you. That paper was so cute. Didn't get it. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, and I think Celebration. Oh, I don't know. Can you still order over there in Ireland or England? Can you get that paper still? If not, hopefully maybe someone has it for you. So really great paper. As I said, I feel like this is one pack of paper I will hold on to and use it for just personal like scrapbook pages or anything like that. So as I said, nice pastel. Like, how fun would that be for Easter or a baby card, or even just like a spring card? Like, that would be fun. All right, so we're going to go ahead and glue this down, and I am using my CFAS, my Stampin' Seal. Let me just. Oh, you got the daffodil set. Oh, that is pretty paper too. All right. I have to admit, every time I placed an order as a demonstrator and I got free rewards, I stocked up on this paper. Oh, I just love it. So I plan to do a class with it down the road. Once the Rainbow of Happiness bundle is available, I plan to do a class. All right, so we have that. We have a piece of vellum that measures 4.5 by 3.5. And we're just gonna kind of pretend to put this down, and I make sure I cover it up. So we're just gonna put that down like that, and I will cover that up. Now the Sunshine and Ribbon paper, I'm actually just gonna move this off to my side here, has these adorable clouds. And these adorable clouds actually goes with the Cloud Punch. So it coordinates with the Cloud Punch that is in the January to June catalog. Mine is, unfortunately, the Cloud Punch is not orderable right at the moment, so mine is like sitting in order, like once I can order it, I will order it. But not to worry, you could totally fussy cut these out because they are a great shape. So if you don't have the Cloud Punch, you can easily do that. And we're going to punch out 3 of them. So let me see, I'm going to work on this one. I'm just gonna fussy cut it out. So when I'm fussy cutting, I'm just gonna leave a little bit of a space around. So I'm gonna do the rainbows. Obviously having the Cloud Punch will definitely be easier. And I feel like that Cloud Punch is probably one you would want in your stash, just because it's one of those things that you could use for different projects, like spring projects or like a scrapbook page. I work in an FDK class, which is a full day kindergarten class, and we had a couple snow days a few weeks ago where our school was closed, and I spent some of my time punching out a whole bunch of shapes for them. One day I did a bunch of hearts and a couple of them, like we have I'd say more boys than girls in our class, and our boys are so crafty. They love the craft center. They're always at the tables. And I need to get a different paper. I brought in and they were like, oh, Mrs. Granger, we love the hearts you made us. Thank you so much. And they were making crowns with them, and they were just having so much fun. So I spent a couple hours punching. I did some, I'm just gonna come down here and get this heart punch. This heart cloud. I did some snowmen, penguins, trees. I did some hedgehogs. I did some moose. What else did I do? I did some snowflakes for them. Oh, they were loving it. So today I was in the room, and the little boys, I was at the tables with them, and I was like, let's go get some of these. I said, let's share. And I went through some of my designer series paper and cut up some like old like winter paper. So we got it all ready, and we went and got some new paper. So tomorrow they're all excited because that'll go out into the craft center. So they were pretty excited about that. All right, so I'll have to keep you posted on that. So if you have any kids or grandkids that are in those younger grades, definitely cut out a bunch of paper. I want, LOL, too much of this mini. Oh yes, too much. This mini is like, it's beautiful. There's so much you can do. All right, so we're gonna put a cloud up here, and let's just trim it off. Another thing that happened today, I think you all know, we got a puppy recently. And my puppy got his first haircut today, and he looks so different. He's super cute, but he just looks different. All right, so we've got these clouds. I'm just going to lay this flat for a minute. Just there. I think he's trying to pop up and see us. All right, I have these 2 pieces of strips. One is the Bermuda Pay pattern, and one is this. And I just did like 1 by 4, like 4 3/4, and this one is like this is 3/4, and I think this is a half. I forgot to grab, so we're actually gonna we're gonna put these down. So let's glue these. Which one do we want first? It's this one. This one is the heart one, so we're gonna put this one down here. And I actually might, just now that I know where those are, probably add some more tape. And we're gonna put this one up here. And like I said, now that I know where they are, I'll add some more tape. And then this one is, I'm just gonna put that one right there. A little bit down. All right, so we have this strip, and I believe it's just a little too long. So we're gonna put that strip right there. I'm just gonna put that right there. And then this one, we're going to actually, I call it dog tag. I don't know if there's another name for it, but when you create flags at the end of your paper strips. So whenever you're cutting up your designer series paper, save these little strips because they work for, you could use them for something. All right, so we have that. We're gonna put that down. So I just made those dog tags. I call them dog tags, flags. Maybe there's a better word. Maybe someone needs to share that better word with me. From the Pickup Banner punch. So I really like this one. They have 3 different kinds. And I tend to use this one most because I like this pattern. Let's put that away. All right, so then we're gonna bring in a label. And like I said, this one is from the Tasteful Labels, and we're going to bring in the stamp set. And it's going to say a little something to brighten your day. Now, I think I might use Bumblebee. I think I'm gonna go Bumblebee for my ink. He is laying at the front door. Oh my gosh, he looks so cute. I'm gonna have to show a picture of what he looks like with his haircut. Oh my. All right, so we're just gonna do a little something to brighten your day. And I am gonna show you where I got my inspiration from in a minute. I'll just move this out of my way here. All right, and we're just going to pop that up right there. Zana, what was your favorite, or what are your favorite products from this catalog? From you said you want a lot. You want, is there something you got from the mini that you really like? I have to say, like I said, I just got the Rainbow of Happiness. The next thing I want to get is the Ocean Front. I really like that one. I love the Horizon bundle, and I got the Cactus Cutie, so I'm excited to play with that stamp set. That will be up in my coming feature soon. So there you go. What do you think? It is just a cute little card to send somebody's way. You could totally pop these up. If I think I was to do it again, I would probably pop up my clouds and just make them the tulips, daffodils. I'm not a flower girl as such. That's yeah. The tulips are really pretty too. Yeah, I like flowers. I really do. One of my favorite things to do in the spring is garden, so I'm excited. So here is the card that we made, and I'm going to show you where I cased this card from. So it's right here. Oh, they have little dots. We should put some little dots on here. Let me put some, let's see. Emily. All right, sorry. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. So anyways, here's the card that I made. So it just shows you this is the more pastel-y color, and then I used the bright rainbows behind. I thought that was kind of cute. And yeah, so my feature product this week, the last few weeks I've been doing a product and highlighting it. I find which is really helping me focus when I come into my craft room to create. And I like it because I don't know about you, but with being a demonstrator, sometimes I get a lot of products and I stick them on my shelf, and then when the catalog retires, oh good golly, I forget I have that stuff. So I have a basket on my table now, and what I do is I pull from that basket to create my projects. So this week's focus is going to be Rainbow of Happiness. So I will be sharing, this will be on my blog, it will be on my YouTube channel, and I will be sharing a few other projects on my social media with the Rainbow of Happiness. So I'm excited to share that with you guys. And if you ever want to request to see some products or some samples made with a stamp set or a product, let me know. If I have it, I will totally add it to my list. A couple just reminders. So we're like the beginning of March tomorrow, and our new catalog starts in May. which means soon we're going to be seeing a retiring list. And I want to just give you a little update. So this is the catalog that will be retiring. So the last day to order is, what does it say? May 2nd. So May 2nd is the last one. But what I want to point out to you is our colors. Because as we know, every year Stampin' Up! Brings out new colors. And they are the, where are they here? They are the in colors. So on page 123, you'll see our color collection. We have the brights, the neutrals, the regals, the subtles, and then obviously your basics. But down here is what we have is called an in color collection. And what Stampin' Up! Does is they release 5 colors every year that they say are the hot, trendy in colors of that year. So these colors, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Bumblebee, Magenta Madness, and Misty Moonlight, are the 5 colors that will be leaving us at the end of April, beginning of May, which makes me so sad. I love Misty Moonlight. I actually really like these colors. I feel like they're good core colors that could easily fit into our color families. I like Misty Moonlight because it's kind of like a, it's that like little bit of bluey gray. The Magenta Madness I love because it's like a nice bright pink. Just Jade is a great green. I think of it as a shamrock green. Me being Irish, like my mom was born in Irish, so Irish background, I think that's a great shamrock color. Cinnamon Cider is a great color, that in between like crumb cake and soft suede. And then Bumblebee is just a nice pretty deep yellow. So let me see, I see some colors. I spent too much. Zena, yeah, me too. The bugs and the 2022 inks. Ooh, the hedgehogs. Oh, the hogs, the bugs, and the 2022 inks. And on my list, hi Melissa. Oh yes, Melissa, you are a Misty Moonlight. I love Misty Moonlight and the Cinnamon Cider are my favorite. Ooh, good. Those ones are good ones too, Zena. Yes, I think. So I'm gonna be really sad to see these colors go. And then these 5 colors, so Fresh Freesia, Polished Pink, Evening Evergreen, Soft Succulent, and Pale Papaya will stay. But then what Stampin' Up! Will do in our new catalogs, they're going to release 5 new colors. So those will be exciting to see what those 5 new colors will be. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I am really hoping maybe some of these colors will move it into a color family. Maybe in a few years. Who knows? Stampin' Up! Usually tends to like to do color changes every 3 to 5 years. And I thought I heard someone say Stampin' Up! Is 35 years next year, so maybe for their 35th anniversary they'll do a color change. Alright, so just wanted to remind you, these colors are leaving. So here's a tip. I always say protect your investment. What do I mean by that? What do you mean by that, Anne? I mean check your stock. Do you have an ink pad in those 5 colors? Check. Do you have the ink refills that go with those 5 colors? Because guess what? If you don't have the refills to go with ink pad, your ink pad is no good once it runs out of color. Always, always, when you buy a stamp set, an ink pad, not a stamp set, when you buy an ink pad, buy the refill, because then you're protecting your investment. Do you have cardstock in those colors? If you love Misty Moonlight and Cinnamon Cider, stock up on those colors. And if you love to color, do you have the blends in those colors? Because once they're gone, those blends won't be available. So maybe grab another set of blends so you have them to color when you're coloring. All right, so as I said, the retiring list will be out probably beginning of April. And once that stuff comes, once it hits the retiring list, the core in colors are the first things to sell out. And with shipping and supplies the way they are right now, they might run out sooner than later. So make sure you check your stock, check your ink pads, check your re-inkers, check your blends, and check your cardstock and stock up on those colors before they leave. All right, everybody, does anyone have any questions? So once again, our highlight product of the week this week is the Rainbow of Happiness. Now, I didn't get a chance to look before we started the Facebook Live, but this bundle was unorderable. I think the dies are unorderable, which means these, you can't order the bundle, which you could order the stamp set, but you just can't order the dies, which means they are coming back. So yes, you're going to definitely want to order it. And that's okay, because if I share projects with you and it's maybe a project that you're sitting there going, not sure, maybe it's on my wish list, maybe I want to put it on my shopping list, maybe after the samples you see this week will inspire you to purchase it when it comes available. I can tell you, if you were to search the Rainbow of Happiness on Pinterest, you will find tons and tons of samples, especially using the Sunshine and Rainbow Designer Series paper. Oh, so yes, well, birthday is in April, so you're gonna have some blends. Definitely want to get some blends. Trust me, I love my blends. I use them all the time. I feel like when I color with my blends, I'm an artist. You know, like, it just makes you color so nicely. All right, everyone, so just a reminder, today is the last day for Saleabration, so our last day to get our free products from this catalog. You have till here in Canada, so Eastern time, you have till 11:50, so 10 to 2 a.m. to place your order. You can head to my online store. You can go to shop, www.stamp.with, hit shop now, it'll take you to my online store. If your order is under 200, make sure you use the hostess code, because A, you're going to get a thank you card in the mail from me, plus you're going to get the classic dots, plus you might get another little surprise. I got to keep some surprises up my sleeve. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back next Monday night, and be sure to follow me on social media. I don't know what I'm going to post this week, but I bet you it will be fun. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your evening. Bye for now.